Got crazy hair. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, I'm almost done with my superfood this morning. I am loving my new iPad. So I upgraded yesterday to the iPad Pro 10.5. I had the iPad Pro 9.7 or 9.5 or whatever. And I never upgraded when this new one came out because they were like, everything is the same except the screen's bigger. That's not true. The front camera on the new one is thebomb.com. Like, I'm actually clear. I'm not pixeled. I don't look fuzzy. So it was definitely worth the upgrade for me. So anyways, not what I wanted to talk about, but good morning, Mom. I wanted to talk about how happiness in life is a choice. I did some reading today in, I don't remember the title of this book. Oh, Girl, Go Wash Your Face, or Girl, Wash Your Face, or whatever that, something like that. So I really, really like this book so far. She really talks about a lot of things in life and how life might look glamorous and perfect with what some people post and things like that. But, you know, we have to remember that they're human beings. I know a lot of people, I get a lot of messages of, your life's so perfect, everything looks so great for you, I'm so happy that your life is in a great place. But you guys, I struggle. I fail. I fall flat on my face. Good morning, Laura. I just choose to be optimistic. I choose to be happy. And that's the choice that I was talking about in the title of this live, is you have to make the choice to be happy and content with where you are. I remember a lot of times thinking back like, oh, if I just did this, I'd be happy. Or, oh, if I just did this, I would feel better. And then I would do that and I wouldn't feel happier or better. So sometimes we think it's just one little change we need to make and it's going to be like a magic change. And that's not the case. The case is it's within ourselves. That happiness, that contentment, that having it all together feel is within us. It has nothing to do with where we live, you know, what we do or anything like that. Like if you're in a job that you don't like, and I'll give a harsh truth, if you're not happy, it's on you. We've talked about that before. If you're not happy, it's on us. If I'm not happy, it's on me because I'm choosing to not be happy. If you're not happy, it's on you because you're choosing to not be happy. But with that, I will say that there are going to be hiccups in life. There are going to be things that freaking rock your boat. There's going to be things that have a tidal wave going over your boat, filling your boat with water, right? All you can do is get rid of that water one bucket at a time. Dwelling on it, spazzing out, none of that is going to help. Hey, Renee, all you can do is just get a bucket and one bucket at a time, clear it out. That's it. That's all that you can do. So why not make that choice to be happy? Why not make the choice to enjoy every moment that you have? Prime example. Saturday was kind of a lazy day here in the Grist house. And hey, Deborah, and you guys know it's hard for me to be lazy. But I decided, you know what, I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to embrace the lazy today and just enjoy every moment I have. Because how often do I get to be lazy with Alex and midday watch a movie snuggled on the couch with my dogs in my arms with my head on Alex's lap? Very few and far between that happens. So I decided to embrace it, enjoy it, and you know what? I liked it. I liked it, and I was happy because I chose that happiness. That was a choice that I made. So when I was reading about some of that today, that's the kind of stuff I was thinking about. Like, I choose to be happy. Is my life perfect? No. Is it stressful? Mm-hmm. But I'm choosing to find happiness in each day. I'm choosing to be a good role model for my children. I'm choosing to lead by example so they can see, even if life is hard, You have to find the happiness. You have to find the good. You have to make it what you want. I know there's many struggles that I've gone through, and I know there's many struggles that you have gone through. But you got to come out with a smile. You got to come out with a smile. You don't want any regrets. You don't want any regrets. I can't speak. Regrets? You don't want any regrets. You don't ever want to feel like, damn, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done this better. I wish I was happier. You know, why wish? Just make it happen. Make it happen. If you're going through struggles, that's fine. But the one thing I want to say, hey Sandy, how are you? One thing that I really want to say is, when I say when you're not happy, it's on you, I mean like the true happy. Okay? Like the unhappy of, oh, well, if I had a better job, I'd be happy. Or, oh, if I could have another baby, I'd be happy. Or, oh, if my husband would just do X, Y, Z, I would be happy. That's the happy I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the people that suffer from depression. That's a chemical imbalance. That is something that they can't control. So that's not what I'm just talking about. I don't want anybody to get me wrong that I'm saying, oh, well, you're depressed and that's on you. No, because trust me, I've suffered from depression. I've been there. And I know that that's not something that you can control. That's not something that you have any control over. But the people that can control, like if you're happy and then like in the split second, you could be sad and bummed out, you can control. That's me. I can go from happy to sad in the blink of an eye. And that's something that I'm trying to be more mindful of. And when that happiness happens, when the sadness comes in that blink of an eye, I immediately try to think of why I'm feeling like that and work my way through it. So yes, Laura, it's very difficult. Hey, Lindsay, it's very, very difficult to work through. But people that are just happy or unhappy, you can control that. Depression is something totally different. That's the chemical imbalance. And I really feel that a lot of mothers suffer from some sort of a depression because I don't think we ever dealt with the postpartum part. I had postpartum depression bad, and I never dealt with it. I just went along with each day and just pushed it down, and pushed it down. So I think that's why I go through humps. That sometimes I go through humps and question, am I bipolar? Like, I don't understand. It's been a lot better lately, don't get me wrong. But there have been lots of anxiety and things like that in my life. Like, for a long time, anxiety, like, controlled my life. I was always going to the ER thinking I was having a heart attack and things like that. And I made lifestyle changes that has helped that so much. I've made nutrition changes that have really helped it. Because making those changes in my life and making the lifestyle change has changed my mindset, which has helped me be able to work on my anxiety, work on depression, and work on all of those negative things that are in life. So it really, really has helped. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about that because it's really important to know that happiness is the choice that you make for you. That's it. That's the only message I had today. Just make the choice. Yes, Sandy, yes, we do. We suppress our feelings. And I think a lot of times we feel our feelings are stupid, unimportant. We're so used to putting everybody's feelings and everyone else first that when it comes time for us to feel or talk about our feelings, we think it's dumb. We think what we're upset about is stupid and nothing to be upset about. So we don't share it. We just suppress it. Either that or we don't have time to share it. We're very, very busy. I mean, I thank God that, I do have a man in my life that can tell immediately when something's bothering me. That's great, Laura. Great job. And he will drill me until I finally talk about it. But there's still some times that I won't talk about it because I don't think it's important. And we have to remember, us women, hello, we're very important. How we feel is important. How our heart feels is important. And we need to make the choice of happiness. I'm telling you, it's within ourselves. I've made that choice. Each day when I wake up, I'm like, I want to be happy all day today. Like, who wants to be pissed off and sad anyways? Nobody. So make the choice every day before your feet even hit the freaking floor. It's going to be a great day. I'm going to be happy today. And if something happens, I'm just going to face it straight on, deal with it, and move on. And that's what we need to do every day. It needs to be a routine until it becomes a habit. You know, I made that choice a long time ago that I chose happiness. I just wanted to be happy. And things have been better. Life has happened. Have I had days that I'm sad and cry? Absolutely. But I don't dwell on it, and that day doesn't become weeks. It's just that moment. And then I move on. So I want you guys to make that choice too. So I just wanted to share with you guys, you know, a little bit of reading out of my book, and just some thoughts and some things that I go through myself that I wanted to share because I know I'm not alone in this. I know I'm not the only one. And, you know, I think it's very, very important to be able to talk about these things and to be able to share about them, because I know a lot of us women don't have many people to talk to. And I know talking to each other like this and things like that, it helps extremely. So I want you to make that choice today. So I want to see some hearts and some thumbs fly across this screen if you're going to choose happiness today. I'll give you a minute while I drink my superfood. Yes, Sandy. I see those thumbs and hearts going. Awesome. Choose happiness. And yes, Sandy, I'm exactly the same. Exactly the same. Exercise always makes me feel better. That's actually why I started this lifestyle journey. Because I was going through a very hard time in my life and I needed an outlet. Yay, Sandy chooses happiness too. I needed that outlet. I needed something to relieve the stress. I needed something that made me feel better. Because what happens is when I exercise, all the thoughts going through my mind, I think them and they leave. I think them and then they leave. By the time I'm done with my workout, I have such a clear mind. I'm so happy and excited and energetic. And it's because I've cleared my mind. Like today's going to be a great day, because I'm going to clear my mind, do my workout, pack my food for the rest of the day, and then I have my lash fill, I'm getting my roots done, and then I'm coming home. And then I got to take my daughter looking for a dress, so it's going to be a nice day of being a little different, not being Groundhog's Day. It's one thing I love, if I make my own hours, every day could be a little different. But exercise really helps. I know you guys probably think I'm saying that because I'm a health and fitness coach. I'm not. It truly, truly, truly helps you with your mind. Not just the transformation of your body and getting healthy from the inside out, but you're getting healthy in your mind as well. To me, it's better than therapy. Better than therapy. I don't know if you agree, Sandy, but it's better than therapy for me. Just like Sandy said, exercise always helps her feel better. And it's the same for me. Same for me. So I want you guys to choose happiness today. Make the choice to be the happiest you. Not even the best version of you, just the happiest you for today. And start your week off fantastic. So cheers to an amazing Monday. Cheers to an amazing week. And I will see you guys later. Bye.